Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2, where today we're headed back to Miami to pursue a pretty vague challenge. This is going to be a video where we spend a lot of time figuring stuff out. So there's a conversation that we overheard a little bit of, talking about like an extremely spicy drink up in the bar, I think where Sierra Knox goes for a victory drink, that apparently leads to a pretty cool opportunity, so we're going to try to pursue that. There is a challenge here, hotshot, that appears to be, you know, some cups of what I would imagine, that's the coloration of a drink that's real spicy, right? But it has no text. This is a secret opportunity. We're going to figure it out. I think this will be fun. I've chosen to bring pretty much all our basic stuff. I think the proximity taser, I was looking through our smuggleable items here. Once we have our lockpick and Napoleon, who takes care of what if I need an explosive and what if I need an audio distraction, there's not a lot of other valuable stuff to bring to this map. Now, obviously, we're pursuing a challenge where somebody needs to drink something, so we could bring lethal pills, but also, I'm pretty sure I remember where there's some lethal poison on this map, in those medic, what do you call it? The medic lockers, the little wall lockers. So, I don't think we necessarily need to bring our own. Of course, there's lots of rat poison and stuff around everywhere. It's, you know, it's just kind of a Hitman thing. And that aside, like, the only other thing we might need, I guess, is the EMP charge. But to be perfectly honest, we haven't really found a use for this yet. I suppose it might be more necessary on a map where you can, where you might have trouble erasing the security footage. But I think we're actually going to be able to do that pretty easily here. And I'm going to leave it on Master for right now. It might be the case that we could get Silent Assassin while doing this. We'll see if this ends up making our play experience too difficult or not. Also, I'm like very much fingers crossed right now about Miami playing a little nicer on on my computer this time than it did last time we were here. To be perfectly honest, I think my computer is fairly powerful. I was really surprised by the performance issues we were seeing there. I have eliminated everything not necessary here. The computer is running very lean right now, so hopefully that will be enough to solve the problem. I can skip this. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is get down... What is this guy? He's just dancing up on a cot or like a tiny little stage that has been... Weird. What a weird thing to do. Whose idea was that? I gotta find my way to the parking garage. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is definitely still one of the maps that I feel like I know the least. If I remember correctly, this guy had no problem with me stealing his tips. Yep. Okay, you remember during one of the contracts when I said I thought that guy was blind, and it turns out, very embarrassingly, that he is not blind? That's why. Because he just lets you steal the coins out of the hat? He doesn't say anything about it? It just seems very strange to me. Alright, so there is a security recorder on this map down here. In there, actually. And fortunately, this happens to be right by our agency pickup. Grab ourselves a proximity taser. Apparently, people will think that it's very suspicious if they see it, because everybody knows what a weird taser looks like. Alright, I maybe should have brought electronic keycard hackers. That's a possibility. I did not remember that these doors were keycarded. Yeah, okay. We'll just go over here and wait for that guy to come out. And actually, do I want to just drop him? I don't know that I could necessarily... Quickly. Oh, he could definitely have seen that. Alright, here's the security recorder. Now, there is a guy asleep in this room. I'm not 100% certain he never wakes up, but I think he never wakes up. I guess we can ensure that he never wakes up, right? No? No, can I not? Okay. I couldn't just choke him out, but you can always throw stuff at him. May as well get Napoleon out in case we have to suddenly abandon the briefcase at some point in the near future. Can I not? Okay, I was going to say, if I can't drag this guy out of here, this is going to be a real problem later. Well, actually, I don't know for sure that it would be. I'm not certain that anybody else ever comes into this room. And then, I mean, we may as well, right? Although I suppose now I can't get Silent Assassin suit only. Also, Silent Assassin suit only is the kind of thing you usually have to plan for. Huh. A football in here. Alright, so now... Oh, you can just get a security disguise without even having to take a guy out. Also, I could carry around a big shotgun. I see no reason not to do that. You know, I'm not intending to just shoot anybody in the face with a shotgun. But a shotgun is a tool. You know, like an alligator. You can use it for stuff. You can use it to solve problems. Like, for example, we could drop the shotgun somewhere in a guard's path and have them pick it up and then move it somewhere else.
Fix me right up. What, like doping? No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there. What with all the syringes and IV stands. I think Sierra Knox had an appointment in there as well.
Okay, so this is another method of assassinating Sierra that we have not yet pursued. She does go for some kind of treatment after the race, and I'm sure there's a bunch of different ways to kill her there. For now, though, we just need to find... I'm trying to remember where exactly on the map that was. It's in one of... man, maybe not. Hold on. There's definitely an upstairs bar area where people are watching the race. So, like... Oh, that's the control room. Alright, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't super remember... A VIP lounge, maybe? I thought I remembered it overlooking the racetrack. Oh, I guess it's overlooking this leg of the racetrack. Yeah, okay. I think that's where we want to be. Which is to say, up. We need to turn right and also go up. So through the VIP access area. I'm working security at this event. Obviously, I'm allowed through. I'm bringing in the VIP shotgun. Of all the shotguns, this one is the most important. I guess, actually, where I want to be is over here. I want to be in that building, right?
Oh, boy, don't try that at home. I love this job, don't you?
Okay, that's weird. That's a weird thing to be that excited about. Oh, move, move, move. Okay. So yeah, over here, right? Oh, it's going to be extremely loud. My apologies. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have subtitles, because I couldn't hear anything they said. Yeah, this is definitely what we're looking for. Join Sierra's drinking game as Moses Lee. Well, we could poison the chili sauce, but that seems a little, pedestrian. I need to be Moses Lee. Okay, so if we're going to be Moses Lee, we have to wait for the race to end, and then we have to, like, follow him off of the, Boy, she's gonna know that I'm not him, right? She has to. She's personally familiar with this man. Whatever, 47 has magic powers. I think at this point we have to just accept that. So I need to wait for the race to end. Oh, there's a podium somewhere. Hold on, is that marked on our map? There's definitely a podium somewhere. Hold on, it was giving me intel. Okay. Involves the spiking of shots with chili sauce. Who knows what else one could add? No, 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 Diana, you're thinking too small. Alright, we're gonna stand there, and, where on earth is the podium? So, there's a race marshal area. The thing is, I don't think I've ever actually seen the podium, right? Like, we know that there is one, because it's mentioned in some of the overhead announcements, and there's definitely a way to mess with the pyrotechnics near the podium. But I don't actually know where it is. Let's head over to the race marshal area. Let's become a race marshal and hang out in that area. Unfortunately, I don't remember where to get a race marshal disguise. Oh, that guy is, like... That guy is an enforcer. That guy knows what's up, and I just ran extremely right on top of him. Okay. Stay cool. Everything's fine. I am giving up on Silent Assassin, probably. I think it's fairly likely I'm going to get caught doing something stupid here. I mean, I think people are probably... Honestly, it kind of doesn't look like anybody's looking over here. But I think I remember that we could get around this, right? I would like to not pick the lock right in front of everybody.
I went by during the pit stop yesterday, and it looks so futuristic in there. Have you been? It's the garage all the way at the end.
Yeah, I went past there earlier today. They wouldn't let me in since I'm not on the team. But you want to think twice about getting a job there. I saw that Miller woman, the head mechanic, argue fiercely with one of the other mechanics. I'm not sure what it was about, but from the looks of it, Kronstadt is now one mechanic short.
But that's perfect. This could be my big chance, man. I want to get out of this race marshal business and into actual mechanics. Imagine being part of one of the pit stops with Sierra in the car. But of course, they might let me in.
Yeah, you'd need to blend in well to not get busted in there. Small
Gee,
place.
who could blend in that well?
Just
I
apply
wonder.
for a job through their regular channels.
I know that company is supposed to be Kronstadt's main competitor and all. What?
Okay, well, it turns out, a lot of opportunities to kill Sierra Knox that we have not yet pursued. I don't know if I've ever been inside this building before. Those guys aren't paying attention. Okay, well, an event area key. So now we know where there's a key. Keys are one of those really important pieces of mission knowledge that allow you to free up an inventory slot for something other than the lockpick. So it's a good thing to know about. Oh, this is another place where we could erase the security footage, isn't it? Actually, I don't see a recorder, but there almost has to be one, right?
Oh, why does it never work when you need it to?
Okay, and it would be easy enough to grab that guy.
This was in fact a bomb. None whatsoever. As I mentioned before, they asked me to deliver a package. I thought it was just pyrotechnics. As I understand it, Moses Lee is into that sort of thing.
Interesting story.
Huh.
Want to know what I think? I think you were hired by someone to infiltrate the Kowloon pit, plant that explosive somewhere, and detonate it. You know what we call that? We call that domestic terrorism.
I'm just a delivery guy. I didn't even know what was in that thing.
Okay, that's very interesting. So there's probably an explosive in
I think I
here.
need to call my lawyer.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
How would we get the evidence combination? It's got to be on... I bet it's on a piece of paper in the other room, right? In here, unfortunately, it's not super easy to be safe in here. Anything, guys? Coming this way. Hey, guys, I'm here to assist with the interrogation. I brought the interrogation gun. You know what I mean.
Hella tight today, keeping it real, what?
Dude, professionalism in front of the suspect. Also, it's really unfortunate that the little hole in the back of the cap perfectly reveals 47's barcode. Fortunately, nobody in this universe ever looks at you above the neck, which really is the only reason that any of our shenanigans ever work. I really want to look around in here. This is not super mission relevant, I'm very curious. Okay, well here's a blend-in spot. Oh, yes. Evidence locker combination. Excellent. And yes, there is a security recorder right there. Okay, look at this. We are learning stuff that will be useful on future runs. There's an open window over there for easy access to this area. Also, free car bomb. This note is written in simple ROT13 substitution cipher. Decoded, it reads, Mechanic. Install device on Kowloon car before race ends. Call RK upon completion. An additional cipher decodes into a phone number. Interesting. So I bet this is a way of getting Robert Knox out of the building, right? If you perform the... you could perform the sabotage yourself, and then call Robert Knox using the phone number. I assume 47 has a phone. Maybe you have to steal a phone from somebody. And that you could try to get Robert Knox to meet you somewhere to, I don't know, pay you or whatever. It seems like underhanded dealings always involve a lot of clandestine meetings, right? So you get him to meet you somewhere and then you kill him there secretly. That's probably a pretty good way of handling that thing. What I did not find was the podium. Also, I kind of hate the security disguise because, man, there's a lot of enforcers. Okay, wait a second. Are we directly above my briefcase? Or is this a different briefcase that I am somehow aware of? Yeah, there is in fact a briefcase in Maxwell Rudder's office that for some reason is marked on my map. Yeah, there sure is.
Knox hasn't ruined everything.
Weird.
Knox is a risk taker. A fool.
I wonder if you could stash a bomb in here. Like, maybe there's a way to make Knox come and meet with this dude.
I was on the inside of the train. Straight up.
I should probably not say Knox, because they're both Knoxes. Robert.
And apparently decided to try.
Okay, building key card. Well, apparently we're probably not going to need our lockpicks very much anymore. I'm definitely allowed to be in here. That's the only reason I was in there in the first place. Nobody panic. What is happening in here?
Oh, White Stallion is intense. Shit, fuck! I feel like a fucking Superman. You know the feeling, like when you just want to fucking go? Yeah! I'm gonna
What?
tell my boss tomorrow what I think of my job, and I'm gonna tell him straight to his eyes and say, hey, your deadline is fucking insane. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna say to the wife that she should shut up and stop complaining. And then I'm gonna tell the kids the same thing. Yeah! Oh, do you like music? I've got this great song on my phone. Oh, you should listen.
Okay, I don't know what is in that vape, but it looks intense.
About my sister, because she is a real bitch, always telling me you can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, look at me, I'm fucking hot. I can do whatever shit I like. If I want to jump out of a plane without a parachute, I'm gonna do it, and I will look good dying as I crash. Hey, what was your name again?
Yeah, okay. This map has some weird stuff going on. This whole game, they've done such a good job of, like, stuffing all of these maps with incredibly weird stuff. Alright, what's my plan here? We don't really need to be in this building. It is not helpful to me to be in this building. I had to figure out where the podium area is, or we have to just wait for the race to end and for all the drivers to come back. But I gotta find Moses Lee. Here's the problem. I don't remember which racing company is Moses Lee. Is Moses Lee the Kowloon guy? Let's head in the direction of the Kowloon garage, I guess. Maybe there'll be a spare Moses Lee outfit. He's got to have a change of clothes, right? I'm saying racing is a high-stress profession. And I'm not saying that, like, racers generally poop themselves. But I am saying I think it's at least possible a racer could poop themselves. What if, you know, you almost crash? That would make me poop myself. And then you would need to change your clothes, right? It's just, I mean, it's just simple logic, really. This is probably not where I need to be. You know what? This is a place where there might be spare clothing. Okay, so I could be a Kowloon mechanic. That would certainly get us into the Kowloon garage. I could be... Oh yes, the Pale Rider. I don't know that this is terribly helpful to us. I am led to understand that that is a reference to Top Gear. Oh, I'm probably not allowed to be carrying this shotgun around. We'll just stash this in here. Hopefully nobody will find it, and it will be here for us if we need it later. I've never actually seen Top Gear, so I don't... I do not get the reference, and I'm sure if I got the reference, it would give me some idea what to do with the outfit, if there is indeed anything of value to be done. Okay, so we need to go back over this way. Man, these security guards know everybody who's allowed to be back here. It's almost like they're kind of good at the job of providing security for this area, which is a very frustrating thing. Alright, first of all, obviously we're going to need all of this octane booster. Wait, that guy's looking. Now granted, being a stealthy hitman doesn't probably usually involve causing that many explosions, but I would like to, at the very least, have the option of causing a bunch of explosions. You never tell when something like that might be valuable. Also, it's always fun. Alright, free wrench. Looks like this garage area is remarkably not valuable to us. Well, the race is going to come to an end at some point. Moses Lee probably comes in here, right? We could just chill in here and wait for him to arrive and then steal his identity the old-fashioned way. Nowadays, kids these days stealing people's identities with computers and that's pretty much the end of that. You know what I'm saying. Listen, bits is tough. That disguise that I came over here because I saw a disguise marker on the minimap, but that disguise is downstairs. That is the disguise that we just changed out of to change into this. So yeah, there are no spare Moses Lee outfits. If the dude poops himself, he's just out of luck. Man must have a very reliable, you know, lower system. Well, good for him. So, I can't remember. I don't do anything to make the race end, right? It just ends eventually. Let's go to a place where we can see the race happening. Let's like go up to that bar. Oh. Security dude over there is always aware. Is there an indication of what lap they're on or anything? Moses Lee is definitely winning. I wonder if I could interfere in some way that would cause the race to end. Also, I kind of want to get into the kitchen area over there. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Diana. I'm definitely not allowed to be in here in this outfit, yeah. Okay, if we were still security, I'm sure we could go in there and explore. I could maybe mess with the, maybe I want to go change back. Because we could maybe mess with the chili sauce in the kitchen area, and then when they go to bring it out, they bring out stuff that's too hot, or I'm still not exactly sure how this is going to lead to us killing Sierra Knox. It's possible we'll just get her to drink herself to death in public. That's a little grimmer than a lot of the kills in these games, but it's not like she's a good person. We can take some solace in that.
Sierra will be coming off the track anytime now.
Alright, which means Moses will be coming off the track anytime now. Alright, don't talk to him unless you absolutely have to. Well, it turns out I absolutely do. So what did that take? That it looks like from the recording timer that the race maybe ends about 20 minutes into the mission if you don't interfere with it. We'll just wait here patiently, because patience is a thing I'm good at, right? Begin the nervous pacing. I will say that I feel like this whole map is just extremely loud. Alright, that's our man. Well done, boss. You did it. You drove the car the fastest. Say, perhaps you would like to, at this moment, go to the bathroom. Alone. By yourself. You know, the way humans usually do. Or maybe you'd like to... Get what? Oh, I guess I work for him. Never mind. Never mind, that's not as rude as it seemed like. Why is this guy... Oh my god, that dude is a real problem for me. Okay. Well, there's Sierra Knox. I could just shoot her and bail. Hold on, we're gonna follow them. They're going to the podium. They're going to the podium, and I want to know where that is, so that we can blow it up later. Alright, so we're just gonna blend in with the crowd so we can walk past this dude. What is that interactable over there? Oh, I can probably poison that water bottle.
New champion is on the way to the celebration. Just not quite there yet. Let's get those Magnum Dom Perignon bottles lined up. I remember those stories.
Hello, it's me. I'm Race Crew. I'm with the Race Crew. Ow. That, ha! Jerry. Classic Jerry, closing the door in my face. What a prankster.
Mr. Lee! Mr. Lee! One moment, please!
Miss Lindsay LaCour, the famous American television personality. How nice.
Thank you, Moses, for telling me who she is.
Nice, please. That's, well, anyway, I was just wondering, we're setting up for a quick...
Mechanic?
Trying to disconnect that guy from the crew a little bit here.
Wonderful.
Stuff ain't right
Thank
there.
Damn.
The break line of sight a little bit because I goofed this up.
Hey, you!
What do you mean?
Stop!
Well, I might be in a little bit of trouble here because that guy is going to freak out. Alright, if he comes through this door, he and I are going to... Nope, never mind. There's a person in here. Alright, I think we're probably cool. This guy's not paying enough attention to notice me being extremely suspicious. He's got a very important job here, just pushing the water on this floor back and forth with no greater effect. Okay. Bumping into people to cause a distraction, maybe not as effective a tactic on Master, where everybody seems to react to everything you do a whole lot more. Prime? Huh. Prime noticed, huh? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and change outfits. Sorry there, buddy. I probably should not have changed outfits before hiding the body. It's a really good way to get caught doing dumb stuff in your new outfit and ruin that as well. Okay, everything's fine. You know, I work on the race. I'm allowed to be here.
Definitely an imposter.
Come on, come on. Okay. I thought I got past him fast enough for him not to be on me, but apparently not.
Wonderful.
That's alright, I'm hiding. Everything's fine.
Oh, and congratulations on the victory.
Everything's fine.
Miss, I'll see you shortly.
I'm getting information that we're closer to the ceremony, but not quite there yet. Just saw the actor Jamie St. Remington in the press room, by the way. Those of you older race fans might remember him from such films as Rush.
Okay, guy, I need you to be somewhere else. Alright, we're cool, we're cool. Well, it's a little bit safer to be following him in this outfit anyway. Where exactly are we going? That photographer wasn't here. No, never mind. I was gonna say, we could probably just grab this dude and drag him off into the tunnel, but there's actually people everywhere. So where... Okay, the podium ceremony happens in here, I guess? I wonder if we're gonna have to wait for him to, Yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait for this to actually complete before we'll have a chance to steal his clothes. So how would we do this faster in the future, if we needed to become Moses Lee again?
Mr. Lee, allow me to be the first to officially congratulate you on the well-deserved victory.
Ah, Mr. Rudder, isn't it? Thank you very much.
My pleasure. I must say, it was a joy watching.
Alright, we gotta evade this security guard real quick. Okay, we could become this guy maybe and steer him away from the ceremony?
Excellent. So, I'll go up and make sure everything is set up properly for the trophy room.
Darn it. I think the door closed too quickly.
Hey, go see what that was.
That's understood.
Hey, Moses Lee, you by yourself, go see what that was. Okay, well this was a little impulsive. I don't really have a plan for this body. Are any of these things you can hide a person in? No, they are not. Uh-oh. Well, maybe nobody will ever come in here? Yeah, I think that has to be my plan for right now, is nobody ever comes in here and everything just sort of works out. without me having to try very hard. Because that's always the way it goes in Hitman, right? Alright, I am definitely allowed to be here. Hello, it's me, Moses Lee. We were just having a conversation. I would like to continue it in a normal fashion. Nope, he's forgotten. He no longer remembers the conversation. Okay, so the bad news is... Boy, what do I do now? Well, I'm gonna need these scissors, obviously. I guess I'm just gonna go find the podium by myself. It looks like they were taking him to makeup. What's in here? Am I allowed to be in here? I am not. That's not gonna make me leave, obviously. I just need to crouch a little bit. So this area back here is where the pipes are for interfering with the pyrotechnics. Maybe I should try to find Sierra on the map? Oh, I'm not allowed to be out of here either, huh? What was the plan for after Mr. Moses Lee went to makeup? Alright, where's Sierra right now? Sierra's position may help us because she might be near the podium. Nope, she is in the Kronstadt paddock, probably getting drunk. Well, this is far from ideal. Didn't realize I was going to completely break that dude. Alright, you know what? Screw all this podium nonsense. Oh, that is definitely a guy that I can't be around. That's fine. I'll lose him in the tunnels. I'm just going to go straight after Sierra Knox. I gotta say, on the higher difficulty, people react to your presence a lot faster. If you are in a place where you are not allowed to be, or an outfit that you are not allowed to be in.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
I really don't have time for you right now, man. Okay.
That thing's beyond fixing. Hey, what's up?
Alright, so now we are back. Everything's fine. Obviously, I'm allowed in the VIP area. I'm Moses Lee. I'm maybe the most important person. The most important person who has ever lived. Remarkably, fewer people recognize that I am not Moses Lee than would recognize that I am not just a random mechanic on Moses Lee's team. Okay, let's go up there and have a chat with Sierra. Maybe we can just talk her into drinking herself to death publicly. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too close to her and I broke her script. Alright, let's start again. We're getting subtitles for a different conversation during this conversation. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be on the other side of the table? Okay. So if we haven't... I'm curious if this ends in a kill, even if we haven't poisoned the chili sauce, mostly.
Whoever gets it, loses. Easy enough to understand, am I right? I'll let you go first. Alright, Lee. This won't be pretty, but I'm guessing you're used to that. Are you ready?
Did she... I guess? What am I supposed to do? I don't have any controls or anything. I'm ready. I'm pressing all the buttons to signal that I am ready. My readiness is signaled. Okay, so she pours the chili in the thing, and then I... Oh, okay, she spins it. And I keep my eye on which one is the chili. Okay. I'm gonna drink... It's the one, like, at the 2 o'clock position right now. I will drink this. This one is safe. Nope. Okay.
Would you like your ashes in?
Ooh. Okay, so does she always drink the one that's exactly across from the one I drink? Because if that's the case, then I want to do this one next.
Get ready to go down. I'm on fire.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. I'm getting, like, pretty drunk, though. Okay, no, she gets to choose two. So it's that one right there. I am cool to drink this one.
Matterly, chicken.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this, alright. I just hope you know the way to the restroom. Because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can.
That's not really as badass as you wanted it to sound, I think. Although if she's right, he's gonna really wish he did have a change of clothes.
Then he wants you a milk.
Oh, we could poison the milk, I guess. Could have poisoned the milk. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, she holds it up pretty well. Besides, cream and milk are good basic.
Guess you got me. Cheers.
So yeah, I needed to have poisoned the cup here.
Tell you this is a good.
Okay, so it would be tricky to poison the chili sauce itself because it's in the middle of a bunch of people, but it wouldn't have been that hard to. Oh hey, fish! Hey, free fish! It wouldn't have been that hard to poison the chili because it's in such a secluded area. Nobody's paying attention. Okay, I get it. I understand now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure how we proceed with her from here. Now that we know what we can, now that we know what we need to do, though.
Need more vodka, but other than that, I'm fine. What do you mean?
Well, it's just things we use. Driving to Pastry.
It's nothing I can't handle.
See, I'm just worried about you. You're pushing yourself this hard to get your father's attention.
This song is terrible.
It's just.
David, I appreciate your concern. I am speaking from my heart. Shut the hell up, okay?
Okay. Good talk.
Alright, I'm gonna see if she goes anywhere interesting here. So I don't know if we're able to use that that information from that conversation in some way. Usually subtitled conversations are mechanically important. That one doesn't seem like it should be. I don't know. The whole thing's a little fishy. Okay, obviously we're restarting here. So I want to take advantage of this. We can make this into an actual thing. I can get this kill. So I can even get this kill in a pretty silent assassin-y way. Unfortunately, no suit only, but then it's a matter of figuring out how we would deal with Robert Knox in a silent assassin-y kind of fashion. So let's try to feel out an opportunity for him. Let's head in that general direction, and then we'll wrap up the episode by actually executing a plan here and maybe getting Silent Assassin. First of all, obviously, we're going to rob this dude. Nope, I tried to get it without stopping. I thought that would look cool. Turns out 47 cannot, in fact, just kick the coin up out of the hat into his hand as he runs past. How am I going to deal with Robert Knox? He is up in that area. Like, there's obviously you can get him with the robot. But there have to be other opportunities. It doesn't seem like he ever comes out of the building, though. Probably the best way to figure something out would be to become Kronstadt building security and walk around up there, follow his route, you know. Just generally surveil him for a while until something becomes available. This seems like a smart way to start to me, though. Am I missing anything interesting in this room? I guess we should feel this out now while that guy's distracted. Okay, free crowbar. A lot of good opportunities to use a crowbar in this game. Can I not just... No, I cannot, in fact, just choke him in the chair. Alright, now I don't think these security guys are allowed upstairs in the Kronstadt building, but we can at least get into the lower levels. Like the place with the aquarium, right? These guys are in the aquarium area. And actually, I don't know what the point of that whole aquarium area is. So maybe that would be a good place to start looking. Yep, I do like the security shotgun. Okay. How do I actually get to the aquarium area from here? Let's see. The Kronstadt building is directly above me, so all I need to do is take the stairs up. We can figure it out from there. I am apparently looking directly at a staircase. Okay, well, simple enough. Now, unfortunately, I do not remember how to get around. That's right, we do have a way of drawing Knox down. We can mess with this car. I don't know if that's going to lead to any opportunity other than the one we already got, though. Let's just have a look around down here. Okay, that's extremely useful. And then over here, there's a table with, like, free coins on it, right? Never have enough coins. Even if they're not necessarily quite as valuable here as they are on, say, Mumbai. Okay, well, 47 is weighted down with basically every kind of tool you can imagine here. You would think that it would be hard for him to sneak up on people, given all the clanking. Alright, where are we at? That guy's an enforcer. Okay, the aquarium's over here.
But it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits.
Okay, that's not new information. That's not useful. So what do we do down here? This is such a weird little area. Like, why would they put so much effort into this? There's got to be some kind of mission opportunity down here. Get it? Fish opportunity? Right? I will trust that you are laughing. You know, there's a problem here with distance and time. I can't tell for certain, so I will just assume you are all laughing. Well, maybe the point of this area is just to give you an easy way to grab a security guard outfit if you come in through the Kronstadt building. But, like, look at how detailed everything is here. Sharks are people, too. That's true. Hell, sharks are more people than some people. Hey, where is this? This feels to me like a place I have not been before. Huh. Okay, interesting. So that's a that's a door. Yeah, I know exactly where we are now. This is the area by the docks. That's a door that you would normally have a lot of trouble accessing, I think. Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything in there that could lead you to, like, get Robert Knox down there in any way, or... Weird.
What? No, you can't fool around with them. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve, so I literally duct taped everything together just now. You could fry everyone on stage if the pressure gets too high.
But Rudder asked me to test him.
If he asks, just tell him I've got it under control. Whatever you do, don't touch the setup.
Okay, gotcha.
Huh. Alright, well, let's keep looking around. There's got to be some opportunities around here that we have not fully grasped yet. What is that guy's deal? Okay, he's fishing. Oh, I wish I still had my fish. Also, does he have a invisible cloud of flies around him? Buddy, I think you maybe need to work on your hygiene.
Look, I need the crystal, alright? Well, I
Wow.
can't very well cook without it, can I now?
Is this man buying meth in the open on a cell phone?
Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster. We're talking here. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's
Wait.
gonna bring me the stuff? Jesus Christ, woman, it's only sugar, all right? Sugar.
Oh. Okay, there's a security guard right there. So I'm not going to try anything crazy here. But I'm going to be honest with you, I really want to. So if we dressed as a food vendor and then brought this guy some sugar, then... Nope, not seeing the other end of that one. Well, okay, let's see if we can dress as a food vendor. Let's see how difficult that would be to put together. I could sneak in here. It seems like it would be pretty hard to knock somebody out here and not get caught, but maybe I could just, like, steal some sugar? Like that. Yeah, that's a bag of sugar. I'll take that. And then, oh, this area is a little bit more enclosed. Okay. Well, I think you know what time it is. Oh, put away the detonator so I don't accidentally do that.
Weird.
Well, shit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Close combat was heard, but... Close combat was heard, but by the time they come to investigate, it will be long gone. I should probably not have this shotgun. No, I don't want that. I want briefcase. Okay. Everything's fine. Just blend in. Blend in as food vendor.
What's going on? Hey, you.
Wow.
I'm sure you heard that. What the hell was
It was, would you believe, nothing? Okay, just gonna, real quickly here, dispose of this guy. There are parts of this that have gone slightly awry. Listen, we're just feeling out opportunities. Also, my understanding was that blending in a place would cause people not to notice you, but that did not work at all. Okay, we've got a boat rental key. I can just serve some food. Who wants burgers and fries? Look at the size of these burgers, like the circumference of them. I don't know what you're talking about. People are shouting about this place not being safe, but it seems fine to me. Don't get upset about that red stain on the floor. It's burger juice. Hello, would you like a burger?
You? Go ahead, okay?
What on earth?
The pleasure is all mine.
How does this help me? I feel like I'm maybe getting a little bit distracted from my mission here. Really, dude? You're trying to fill out another free sample?
Hi there. Care for a taste?
No way, man.
Wow. The food was so bad he doesn't want a second free sample. Harsh. Well, that's a serious indictment of this food vendor's entire life's work. Alright, let's move on. Hey, Mr. Strange Smelly Guy. Turns out I have some sugar for you. So this is the boat rental place. Have I ever been in here? I guess I must have been. Okay, hey, free speedboat key. That's a good thing to know about. I must have been, or we'd be getting a area discovered notification here. But to be honest with you, do not remember. Alright. Let's give this man his... Hey, wait, don't walk away. I have a thing for you. Where's he going? Oh, let's follow him for a second here. Who refers to sugar as crystal? Like this guy wants to get killed in a drug handling mishap. He's probably just going down here to fish. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Whoa, back off, buddy. I'm married.
What? You turned around and walked up on me. I'm trying to...
Let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you that extends out to about an arm's length from me.
How on earth do you think you get to talk to other people like this? Look at you.
Understand?
Look at the density of the cloud of flies. Okay, here. Bag of sugar.
Yes! You're a lifesaver. I thought I was going to have to mug a diabetic or something to get this. Time to cook up some magic.
Yeah, indeed. Excuse me, what are you doing with that? Man, maybe that wasn't sugar.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Diana, I don't have time for that. I'm very embroiled in cooking. I'm very embroiled in all of this cooking. 47 leads a weird life. This guy doesn't work at either of these food stands, presumably. They each already had somebody working them. I suppose at an event of this size you might want more than one person working at your stand. You know, what if things get busy? But apparently not. You know, automation, everybody's trying to cheap out on employees these days. Oh my god, guy, wherever you are going, are you not in a hurry? Do you not have anything to do today? No, he apparently doesn't. I can't tell if that's a ponytail or if it's something that is pinned to his hat. Like maybe like a fake foxtail, right?
47.
Because it's kind of, it's a pretty similar color to his hair, but not exactly the same.
Man, you smell like gravy or something.
Are you talking to me? Oh, it's Florida Man.
Thank you.
Huh. May I have some coconut balls, please? I have coins. I will gladly exchange coins for coconut balls. No, I'm not allowed to have them. That's not a thing that can happen. Okay, well, we got him to make coconut balls. Is
47?
that
Robert
helpful to me?
Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
Oh, Robert Knox really loves Florida Man's hot coconut balls. I guess. Oh, and the door to the... Okay. I bet he has to come through the aquarium area to get down here. Or maybe not has to, but I bet he does.
I guess I should say thanks.
Okay. Alright, I'm putting two and two together here. It's taking me a little bit more time than maybe it ought to, but... Right, he's gonna come right through here. Okay, well, I think we've figured out our route. Right, he's gonna walk right through here? Ah, he does have a security professional accompanying him, but that seems like a solvable problem. You gotta remember, silent attacks are not actually silent when you're on stairs. Very important that you never attack anybody on stairs because of weirdness.
That's odd. What are you waiting for?
What? 47. 47 threw the briefcase at the guy who was already unconscious rather than throwing it at Robert Knox. Oh, and there's a key card here. Okay. Alright, we figured some stuff out. So, let's restart the mission. I'm gonna replan. Like I said, I think we can get some lethal poison from one of the medic lockers, but it seems like we maybe have a use for multiple poisons. So we probably are not going to need Napoleon, I think. You know, we're not going to need the taser. I'll smuggle the poison in here. We'll bring ourselves some lethal poison, and then we'll maybe acquire some other lethal poison. We'll perform these two opportunities, and we will maybe get Silent Assassin. We cannot get Suit Only, which is a shame. And I guess we'll do the Robert Knox thing first, and that'll buy us time to wait for Sierra Knox's race to finish so that we can become Moses Lee, and yeah. Yeah, this is all very doable. So as always, we start the mission by robbing this poor man playing music for charity. Aha! You can just grab it as you run by. You know, maybe the fact that that guy has nothing to say about the fact that you are stealing his money makes a lot of sense, actually. If I was doing that and some dude who gives off, let's be honest, an aura of intimidation ran by and just took the coin perfectly confidently, I would also be disinclined to question him about it. You know what? I don't want to be involved in that guy's life. I just don't even want to be a thing he recognizes. Alright, so let's get ourselves some lethal pills. I am gonna, I think, go ahead and delete the security recording real quick here. It's just a good idea. It would be really nice if we had a key card. But I mean, it's not actually super easy to deal with Robert Knox via taking him out personally anyway, right? Because of the security guard. I think we might be able to poison the coconut balls in some way. Now that we know where the food stand is, let's go over there and try to poison those. Wait, do I need this? I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually want this disguise. Let's drag him into the locker and we'll figure it out later. Let me think. Where do I know that there's a key card? I guess if we got into the aquarium area, we could grab the key card out of the locker. That's probably the right way to do this. And if I'm doing that, I'll be able to do it much more safely in the event security disguise. So yeah, we'll see if we can poison the coconut balls. That'll be a real easy way to deal with Robert Knox. And then we'll find a different poison for Sierra. Okay, keycard obtained. Great. To be honest with you, I've already forgotten which way is the aquarium. Is it through maintenance? Is that where I saw it? Yes, it absolutely is. I don't know that we necessarily need to knock that guy out, but why not, right? You get points for it. Really, it's the game's fault. It's the game's fault I'm doing all these things, because they're rewarding me.
Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig.
Okay. Yeah, going out the door over here will drop us right in front of the whole Florida Man thing. Let's see if we can poison the coconut balls before the stand reopens, or if we can, interact with the stand at all. I think grabbing that key card will be worth, yep, another 10 mastery points. You'd only have to grab about 1,000 key cards on a mission for it to make a difference to your level. Okay, can we mess with this at all? Unlock food stand. Well. Ooh. I might actually get in trouble for this. Also, it doesn't seem like unlocking the food stand should not allow me to mess with the food any more than I already can, right? Like, I would not expect this to actually provide a benefit. I would like to do it just to make sure, but yeah, I need that guy not to be looking directly at me while I do it. And I fiddle with stuff. Nope, I can serve food as Florida Man. Oh, hey, yeah, what if we became the Florida Man? That might be a little tricky. I could get the sugar. Give him the sugar. Have him start on his path and then, like, make noise inside the rental hut and try to draw him in there. I might be able to pick this lock without anybody freaking out. Those guys are pretty far away. That guy's not really looking. Okay, yeah, we're cool. Let's grab this thing just in case and unlock this door. Alright, we at least have some emetic poison now, in case, Hey, we could just emetic poison Sierra Nox's milk. I really would like to get a drink, though. Or, a lethal poison for that. And he's kind of behind this sign. Like, I wonder if we could just take him? I'm gonna try to just take him. Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. Yep, nobody saw that, remarkably. Hello, it's me, the Florida man. Nope, that didn't work.
Hold it. Take another step. Yeah, look at him. So fancy like that. Put up your little hands, pretty boy.
Everything's fine. Well, a silent assassin I am not. Everything's fine. No evidence. Yeah, okay. The funny thing is, I was fine until I tried to change clothes. If I had been a little bit more careful there, I think we could have just pulled that off. So am I allowed to just start making the coconut balls even though I don't have sugar? Does 47 know how to do this?
Hello there.
It looks like I am. In fact,
Psst. Care to try something special?
What?
I'm going to resist the urge to poison this random stranger. 47's super creepy about this, and the answer is no, this is not a ponytail. It is like a fake foxtail thing that is pinned to the hat. An interesting aesthetic choice. Alright, so now that that guy has eaten a delicious coconut ball,
Why don't you give this a try?
word will get around. And Robert Knox will come over here and be willing to eat a coconut ball that is covered with pills. Right? 47's just going to sprinkle poisonous pills on top of it. Nope, she's having thoughts here. Do you want another one? Was it so good you need another one?
Can I offer you a little treat?
That's... No way.
Nope, that's the opposite, apparently, of what occurred there.
Hello.
She does have feelings about them, but they're not positive feelings.
47?
Hey, tell your
Knox
friends.
is on the move. If
There we
I'm
go.
not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
So that guy did not go tell anybody. Robert Knox must have somebody whose full-time job is watching the coconut ball stand and waiting to see if it opens up. Alright, well, when she walks away, if we were going to poison these, I think this would be the time to do it. And then we are going to not serve anybody else, no matter how much they beg. She's coming over here. She's rethought her stance. It's like, you know what? Without these coconut balls, my life is empty and meaningless. I understand, lady. I understand where you're coming from. But you've broken my heart one too many times. I just can't trust you anymore. You I trust. You and I are cool. But I think it would be a bad idea for you to have another one of these. You know, they're very unhealthy. Think of your cholesterol, man. So it's the winter holiday season, right? And I made a batch of the thing that my family always makes. There's like a brownie that my great grandmother used to make, and this is the first year I have made them. So this is the first year I'm aware of exactly how bad they are for you. It's remarkable I'm not dead, given how many of these I've eaten in the past. There's like 2 entire sticks of butter and more than 2 pounds of sugar in that recipe.
Smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine.
It's gonna trigger a massive rush of something.
In his food, but I've sure got the munchies.
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent.
I literally only serve one thing. What do you mean, what's good? I should probably leave. I don't want to make this look too suspicious, but okay, we gotta be elsewhere.
Robert Knox down.
Stands closed.
Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
His security guard's not like, hey you, stop there. Nope, everything's fine. Well, you know, we're getting challenges all over the place here. This is gonna be really good for our mastery level. I don't know if there's anything super valuable to unlock, but unlocks in general are good. Okay, they are now searching. It turns out it takes that security guy quite a while to put together that something foul may have occurred. Well, I'm just going to change back into my event security disguise. In the middle of... Okay, yeah, nobody saw that. I was out here on the dock in broad daylight. Okay, let us go and become Moses Lee. Unfortunately, I think we got a minute or two here. I can hear the cars still running. We got a minute or two here before we're really ready to go. Is this... Hold on, is this the right tunnel? Is this... Yeah, the podium tunnel. This is totally the right tunnel. Okay, what would be the best way to do this? I'm gonna take this guy out now. Just in case it becomes necessary to use this tunnel for stuff. I didn't miss it, did I? I mean, you can hear the cars. No, the race is still happening. Probably soon, though. So we could just take Moses Lee the way we took him last time. But if I'm being honest, it's not my favorite approach. Okay, if we get downstairs... am I allowed to be over here? If I jump over this, is that guy going to be mad at me? It does say Kronstadt employees only. But Kronstadt's putting on this whole thing, right? Like, I am a Kronstadt employee. Let's not push it. I'm just going to go in here. So yeah, we get down to the basement, we steal the Kowloon mechanic outfit, or maybe I don't? Maybe event security would be more appropriate? I wonder if we could clear out the Kowloon garage a little bit, and maybe just take Moses Lee there. Let's give it a try. I am nobody. I am definitely not suspicious. I am certainly extremely hidden from you. So you should immediately give up on searching for me. Oh, God. Why is everybody so suspicious? We just gotta wait for that that searching notification to go away, and everything will be fine. I mean, that's the guy, right? Yeah, okay, the searching notification did go away. We're cool. I just have to be a little bit more cognizant of where those dudes are. On the middle difficulty, you can basically be right in front of somebody suspicious and not realize it until you're right on top of them and still have time to get away a lot of the times. Basically, playing on the easy difficulties has made me soft and weak. Alright, if we were going to clear this place out enough to get Moses Lee when he comes in here... Ooh, that's a lot of bodies. It's a lot of bodies I would have to deal with. Maybe the play is we just cause a distraction in here when Moses Lee comes in? Let's see, there's a thing here we could turn off. There's a spot right there to hide a body. Alright, I'm going to start picking these guys off one by one. And either we're going to get this place all cleared out, or Moses Lee is going to come in and we're going to follow him. We'll see what happens first.
You need to be on.
Alright, we want him to turn it back on before I knock him out, so that nobody else comes to investigate the generator while I'm still hiding the bodies.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Okay, I'm on the clock. This is, you know, we're under pressure is when I do my best work. I assume. I mean, my best work has to happen sometime. We haven't seen it yet, so let's see if this is the situation. Alright, we do the same thing here, just wait a moment. Yeah, maybe press the button instead of just kicking it, you big idiot. This guy works on race cars for a living. But yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Have you tried just, like, hitting the highly expensive piece of precision machinery? Oh, yeah, sure, I guess you could turn the key. Whatever. Remarkable. It's remarkable that any of these things ever work. Okay, is there another spot to hide a body in here? Like, oh, free octane booster. Okay.
Will be coming off the track anytime.
Nope, I am not in a position to actually take out Moses Lee here. Well, he gets followed by a couple of dudes, right? Maybe... Is this a blend-in thing over here? Yeah, alright. Maybe we took out the two guys who normally follow him, and he will be alone once he walks out of the actual garage area. I'm gonna be over here, though. Let's try to be ready to cause a distraction. Just throw a can of Jitter. Jitter energy drink. It makes your hands shake and your whole day miserable. The weird marketing campaign. It kind of does look like nobody's following him. He did not hear that. Oh god.
Nothing, but I'm gonna take a look anyway.
I think the security guard's coming in. Yeah, shoot. Alright. Well, we'll just follow Mr. Lee.
Is Sierra Knox.
I totally did knock out the two guys who ordinarily follow him. So we might be able to make use of that. We're gonna have to just hang out with him on the carpet here for a moment, but I might be able to get him off by himself. Gee. We can try to draw him through the door. That's gonna be on our right after we come around the corner here. But I don't know if he'll go in there, and even if he did, there's a mechanic in there that I have to worry about. Maybe we could try to get him in the tunnel? I don't know for sure that all the people who are down there are always down there. It might have just been that his cycle was awkwardly timed. I don't know. I guess he meets with that woman at the top of the stairs, right? And then she followed him down. That's going to cause a problem for us.
Mr. Lee! Mr. Lee! One moment, please!
Mr. Lee's very busy. He doesn't have time for whatever it is that you're doing.
How nice to see you.
And there's all these press dudes. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I can try to draw him off into the side tunnel, though. Since he doesn't have any dudes to tell to go investigate stuff, maybe he'll go and investigate noises himself.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, miss. I'll see you shortly.
Podium is just after the passage. Saw the flamingo mask backstage.
Okay, so... There is the photographer. This is a problem. But maybe we could get his attention. I'm kind of curious, actually. What if I do this? Does that bring the photographer in here?
What was that noise?
Shoot. Okay, well the good news is nobody has seen me with the body. Yeah, if that guy would, you should run and get help. Run and get help, man. I'll keep him safe. Don't worry. Nobody's coming over here. Okay. So I'm gonna hide this guy real quick, just in case they come looking around. We have one spot left in this box. Okay, there's no evidence of any impropriety, except, you know, for the unconscious Moses Lee. There's security just standing on the body.
Do we have a description of who we're looking for?
Sorry, I didn't see anything.
Figures.
Wow. Security guy's kind of a dick.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here now, and quiet on the Western Front. What's this?
Open, open, open. Oh my god.
What's up, man?
Is that?
Okay, we're just gonna disappear for a second. We know where we can pick Moses Lee up again. It's not a big deal. We just gotta evade these these two security guards real quick. This should not be easy, or should not be difficult. These guys are basically Keystone Cops. Alright, that dude went out of suspicious mode. Okay, we're cool. Well, that almost worked. There's a version of that works. If I had extracted the... Oh. What are you doing, Mr. Lee? Hold on. This may this may be effective yet. Ah. Sounded like you got her.
Okay, I got it.
she can just command Moses Lee to do stuff. Oops. Meant to hit him with the briefcase. Ah well. Nevertheless, this is working. Okay, so we'll just drag him into that bathroom, I guess? You know, I don't know if anybody else ever comes in this hallway. It might be that the hallway is a totally safe place to put him. What's in here? Okay, hey, this'll work. And Moses Lee's outfit is basically just my outfit plus a hat. It seems like if you have a Kowloon mechanic outfit on, you should be able to just get a hat somewhere and become Moses Lee. Shouldn't have to deal with him personally. Okay, so if I was going to try to get some more lethal poison, maybe I should have done that before doing this. I need to get into one of the little medic lockers. There are some medical people up here, right? This is where we overheard them talking about Sierra Knox's treatment for the first time.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and well, let's just say she's got a bad case.
Am I allowed to be in here?
Explosive.
Okay. We're very busy, but I can just hang out.
I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck.
As any race event profession. Moses Lee is not a race event profession. Okay, that's just a medical cabinet key that I'm allowed to take.
Alright.
That's
As long
cool.
as it's in hand, I guess.
Doctor's schedule shows that Sierra Knox's revitalization procedure is scheduled after Thierry Durand. Oh, did something bad happen to a guy named Thierry, right? We heard some of the mechanics talking about it once. I wonder if his procedure is canceled, or if you maybe have to become him to make this work out. Because, like, otherwise the schedule is all screwed up, or something like that, you know? Is there a way... I can't just scale the wall here. I want to get in behind that building. Obviously, it's not going to be super easy for me to get through it. Am I allowed to be here?
Hey.
Cool, right? Yeah, how you doing? I just need to go to the security room because I need security. Mostly I'm trying to figure out if I can climb down the side of the building or something. These security guys are remarkably bad at their jobs. Aha. Oh, free fire extinguisher. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to abandon my briefcase here. I did get Napoleon out of it, right? No, I did not. Not that we necessarily need him, but you know, just in case. It's good to have throwables. We actually currently do not have any throwable items. Oh, wait, that's the wrong key. There we go. Okay, I just need to find my way to a medical cabinet. Is there one in here? Maybe there's a better way to do this. Okay, yeah, like this. I like this approach a lot better. Alright, an amputation knife. Oh.
I don't want to keep her waiting. I'm doing my best here, Doc. Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, if you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Doc.
Okay, so yeah, you would have to advance the situation for Sierra to get her thing going. Well, it looks like there's no medical cabinet in here. Oh, those people are going to see me. Need to be elsewhere. Where is there a medical cabinet then? Let's try in this door. Might be easier if I could become. Never mind, found one. All right, there was lethal poison in the last one of these we opened, right? A modern... Oh, it's a syringe. Shoot. Okay, lethal poison pills. Cool. Also a medic disguise. Excellent, excellent information here. And then I think we're probably allowed to... Yeah, I'm allowed to be over here. No, I am not allowed to be over here. Oh, we're in the Kronstadt garage. Okay, there's this tiny area where I am allowed to be. I guess we'll just go out the way we came in. Let me get my briefcase back. Can I not get up here? Okay, there we go. I can't get up when I'm directly underneath the window. Okay, so does this security room have... Yes, it does have a security recorder right there. Alright, we're learning all kinds of stuff here that will be useful on future runs. I do not love that that dude right there is facing the door right now. Let's wait a second, see if he'll turn away. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, this is the building I need to be in, though, isn't it? Now, I do have to get into the kitchen, which is tricky. It looks like Sierra Knox is leaving. I wonder if we missed it. So what I really need is for everybody to be looking away from me. Not directly at me, please.
Roasted chicken tonight. Yeah, the French barbecue style.
I'm gonna take this fish. This is my fish. And then we're gonna use the fish as a distraction, or maybe I'll just throw... Oh no, I have way more throwable stuff. Huh. Weird. I thought when I looked at my inventory that we had just the 2 guns. Alright, well, if I throw this over here, they'll probably both turn and look at it, and at that moment we will poison this with lethal poison pills, and hopefully nobody else needs any milk. Although I guess I poisoned the cup she drinks from, not the milk itself. Alright, out of my way, everybody. Out of my way, people who don't race for a living. You're just less important than I am. So is Sierra Knox going for her treatment? It might be the case that you have a pretty narrow timing window on this, actually. Let's try to catch up with her, and we'll see if I can... challenge her. Oh, no, she was... Oh, okay. My bad. Apparently, I'm not a VIP. That makes sense. Sierra Knox would probably not want her rival allowed upstairs in her her private little club. But no, we definitely saw her upstairs in this area before we did the drinking challenge on the last run. I guess I just have to wait for her to come down. I'm hoping that we can just confront her, like right here at the bottom of the stairs, and go, hey, let's go do the drinking thing right now. Okay, apparently that's what we are doing. Look at this. I'm going to get there before she got there, too. Damn, that's racing humor. She's always the second to show up everywhere. Okay, we'll just wait here. If you're kitchen staff, I wonder if it's easier to poison the drink, the chili sauce. Because there's a lot of places where you're allowed to just mess with drinks in the open if you look like a waiter. You would think that people would notice you pouring pills into an alcoholic drink no matter how you're dressed. She really does take her time, huh? I hope 47 prods her about that. If we don't burn her, she's gonna know we're not really Moses Lee, right? So... Wow. She just phased through that woman.
Are you ready to do something? Step right up and get ready for the pain, my boy.
Don't call people my boy. That's a weird thing to do.
Alright, Lee. I'm glad you finally found the the brass to get this over with. Here's the deal. There are 6 shots. One of them is spiked with a solid helping of chili. Whoever gets it, loses. Easy enough to understand, am I right? I'll let you go first.
It's that one. I wonder if it's always the one in the 2 o'clock position.
Pretty, but I'm guessing. Are you ready? You are going down in flames today, princess.
Okay, now it's bottom. Nope, now it's right in front of me. We definitely do not want to drink this one.
Very much the same.
So, Moses, can't hold your liquor, huh?
What is the evidence of that? I seem to be holding my liquor just fine. You're just shouting non sequiturs into the void, Sierra.
Let's finish this.
Oh, finish this, alright. I just
Okay. So now she drinks this and we just leave. I don't need to I don't need to be present when the thing goes down. And we'll go take a speedboat out of here.
Oh shit. Bill, anyone got Bill?
And then Moses Lee disappeared into the night, never to be heard from again. Until somebody checked the security closet. What is going to be the best way to get... And I still don't really know how to navigate this level.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Okay, no, I need to go underground, right? From here? Where am I relative to that speedboat? I want to take that speedboat out. Yeah, so we're going to have to go under the racetrack. Okay, not exactly Silent Assassin, not the smoothest run that anyone has ever done. But hey, we found some cool new opportunities. Some of which, arguably, don't make like a huge amount of sense. And we executed them, to the best of my ability, at least. Is this the right area at all? We're going to be right out in front of the Kronstadt Center here. Which means that the boat's over that way, I think? And nobody will ever put together that the 2 mysterious poisonings of the father and daughter were connected in any way. It's the perfect crime. Yeah, I definitely could have just come up over here. I gotta learn how the parking garage runs under the map a little bit better. I think I could abbreviate a lot of our runs if I just was better at navigating between the parts of the map.
Damn.
Okay.
Hello, it's me, Moses Lee. I'm extremely famous.
Thanks.
You love me,
Get too
remember?
close, thank
Remember
you.
how much you
I'm
love
not
me?
interested.
Okay, the searching mark just came back up. I suppose we ought to leave. Then Moses Lee stole a speedboat and sailed away into the night. I mean, it's day right now, but if we sail long enough, it will be night. Also, I know the boat doesn't have a sail. I will say this. There are probably going to be at least a few stars here, right? Like, obviously, not Silent Assassin, but we didn't leave a lot of evidence lying around. And we did get a number of challenges. We did not get the hotshot challenge. I wonder if to get this you have to poison the chili sauce and have her, like, die right there in the bar in front of everyone. Yeah, okay, three stars. That's something. That's an okay score. Let's see, what did we unlock here? We hit level 13. Proximity explosive rubber duck. Hard to imagine wanting to use that, honestly. And some new starting stuff. Really, that's it, huh? Let's, before we quit here, let's take a quick look at the mastery levels for this map. Is this... Nope, this shows the challenges. You would think that the mastery view would be available from both of those views, but apparently not. What if I drop out to the menu and come back in? There we go. Okay. What is still locked in this area? We can get the Concept 5. This is the gun that the robots are using. Obviously, lots of stuff for the mission itself. Ah, a remote security distraction. A remote audio distraction. This is a useful thing. The fact that you can throw it and not have it broadcasting all the time and then turn it on when you want it does give it some use that is unique from what Napoleon does. So, unfortunately, I'm like 5 whole mastery levels away from that, but that might be worth coming back and getting. Also, concussion grenade. Maybe not the most subtle of tools. Probably, if you're in a place where you need a grenade to solve your problem, your real problem is the stuff that you did running up to that situation. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We are still finding new stuff, even, what are we, like 30 hours into this game? Come back next time for a similar tour of Santa Fortuna. We're going to find some new opportunities down there in Colombia. And we'll see you then.